feel like I'm about to accept an award for corn growing. I would like to thank all my subscribers that gave a tip, gave help. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mr. Budget. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mr. B checking in, and you know B stands for budgets. And today, as you all know, growing season is coming to an end. And matter of fact, my plants should be fully matured. It was a countdown to 80 days, and today is actually day 82. So we're about to go outside and see what my crops have produced. See what I have conjured up. As you all know, my garden this year was kind of an experiment because I was planting 4 different packets of seeds. If you haven't been keeping up with everything with all the updates, or if you're just now arriving, if you're a new subscriber, this year was pretty much an experiment. Mainly it's corn and watermelon. Now the 4 seeds that I'm growing, it's all corn and watermelon, but the difference is the seeds, they come from different packets. Now the corn, it's all sweet corn, and I had corn last year from my first garden, and I decided to replant those seeds because nothing grew. My corn died within 10 days of me starting the garden. So that really I didn't get anything. So I decided to try it again this year. I decided to buy a new packet of corn seeds. So I have 2 different corn seeds. They're both sweet corn, just different packets, and I also have 2 different watermelon. Now the watermelon that I used this year was from a kid's experimental growth kit. So hey, I didn't really expect to. I mean, I did. I expected to actually get watermelon because it's a kid's experiment packet, and you know. All right, so boom, corn, watermelon, the corn from this year, corn from last year. My watermelon didn't really grow last year, so I decided to go a different route. I decided to go with a kid's experimental scientific growth kit just to see what kind of crops I could yield. All right, so looking at the back of the package, corn, both corn and watermelon, they're supposed to be planted at the same time, around the same time of the year. And in Georgia, it says the best time to plant them is through April through July. So it's July now, it's becoming the end of July, so harvest time is coming up. And on the back of the seed package, it just gives simple instructions. It takes 7 to 10 days to germinate. I'm guessing that's when they start sprouting and you should see your first signs of life. They say you should plant them 1 inch to 1.5 inches deep, 3 feet apart. You're supposed to space them out 3 feet apart, and it takes 75 to 80 days to harvest. So today is day 82. I followed all of the instructions. Let's go out here and see what we got. Yep, and there she blows. And there she goes. There's my garden. And there's my hose. Ha! There she goes. There's my garden and there's my hose. Not really, there's my hose right there. Alright, so yeah, this is the garden. I know it looks kind of unkept and kind of raggedy and kind of like going all, you know, falling out of the place. But this was the first year I did a raised garden bed. As you can see, my posts indicating the corners up here. And yeah, got my garden. I'm gonna show you my crops first, but I'm just letting you know, take a step back and look at the overall beauty of my crops. Look at that corn. I'm so amazed that I actually have corn that's taller than me. That's what I've always wanted. I've always wanted to stand up close to my corn. That's so cool, look at that. I have corn. Yes, get all in that corn. Yeah, I got corn. All right, so yeah. Oh, and thank you. All right, so thank you for everybody who left a tip on the garden. I feel like I'm about to accept an award for corn growing. I would like to thank all my subscribers that gave a tip, gave help. The most helpful tip was, you know, if it wasn't for this tip, I probably wouldn't have any corn today at this day. Whoever said tie the corn to the post, as you see on I think it dropped down, but I had some string here and I tied them to the post, to the corners of the raised garden bed, And I did that, well, they suggested that because I was having problems with the high wind. You know, once my corn started growing, the winds, we had a couple storms, and I noticed my corn was starting to like, you know, it was kind of starting to lean a little bit. So, you know, y'all came through with the suggestions, gave your boy some help, and I'm so thankful for that, because if it wasn't for y'all's help, I probably wouldn't have corn right now. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you 1,000 times. All right, so let's get into what we have over here. All right, let's see, what should I start? Well, I guess I might as well start with the corn since I'm already talking about my corn. All right, so, you know, you already see the height, you see the growth, you know, you see the progress. Let's see if I actually have any kernels growing in. I actually see some right here. I actually have a corn kernel right here. I feel it. And here's one. Now, I still need to do a little research to see when the corn is actually ready and ripe and ready for me to pick, because I see another one here growing. That seems kind of small right there. It seems like that only goes from there to there. This one's a big, fat, juicy one. Here go another one up in here. That one's about yay big. Oh, here's one up here. All right, so I'm having corn. I'm out here having corn. If you don't know having, that's the slang these kids are saying these days. When they're having a lot of something, when they're truly blessed, you know, they're having it. I got corn in there. And this is all from my corn from last year. So this is amazing. You know, last year, you know, these were the guys that died in the first 10 days. You know, and you can see the silk coming out from the top of the kernel. And this is the actual corn thing right here. I can't wait to harvest this. I actually feel like a pilgrim growing corn, you know, teaching people how to grow corn and how to survive in these Americas. I have lots of corn. My corn from last year actually grew. Ooh, look at that one. That was big. That one goes. Oh yeah, that's a whole kernel. That's a whole corn. That's a whole cob. All right, so my corn from last year, I'm satisfied. I think I'm gonna give them another week. I think I'm gonna give everything another week. Just be on the safe side, just to see if anything's still growing. Like I said, these first couple corn, they're a little bit small. I'm trying to get them to a full-size length cob of corn. Let's see what my corn from this year. These were the new seeds. I purchased new seeds because the corn from last year wasn't really growing. So let's get in here and see what they got. I see one right here. Not really seeing too many. Here's two. This one's up a little bit, maybe. All right. Cool, cool, cool. These still look like they're still forming. I think I only see like 3. You can see the silk of this one here. I think these might still be growing because the silk on this one is still green. The silk on the other one was brown. So I'm pretty sure that might be a difference in whether they're done or not. Hold up. Got something in my eye. Alright. Come to this other side. Alright, so this corn's been growing. Let me get over here. Careful not to step on anything. Alright, so yeah. Corn from this year is kind of growing. This one's kind of long. Yep, long and skinny. That one actually might be bigger than the one on the other side. Yep, and these are growing. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so yep, everything's growing up in here. I'm not sure if y'all can see this, but I'm pretty amazed. Oh, look at that. Let me zoom in for y'all. That ain't gonna work. Let me just come over here. All right, so first I noticed this corn cob right there, which I think I was pointing that one out, but look at the fatness of that one. But also, what's this over here? I'm kind of scared to like
poked at, it looked like spider eggs or something like that. It looked like something might hatch out of something, but I ain't gonna mess with it right now because I don't have my gloves with me. All right, and for my watermelon. Dun dun dun. I'm proud of my watermelon, I must say. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all that I actually have watermelon and they're actually growing. So, look at this watermelon. Well, no, hold up. I'm gonna say that one for last. I'm gonna say my big dog for last, my big boys for last. So let's come around here and peep my watermelon. These were, you know, these are my babies right here. Alright, so these first couple watermelon I'm gonna show you, these are small. These just started growing. Like, I just looked back at these last week and they're like little baby watermelon. Now they're starting to grow. Well, I mean, they're not. They're bigger than anything I had last year. Everything I have this year is bigger than everything from last year. So let's see. Alright, look at that watermelon right there. And you can compare it to the size of my hand. You know, and like I said, these are still growing. This is the little baby one. And then I have two more right here. Ooh, and these are solid. These are solid, heavy. You know, no soft spots or anything. There's three. Where else do I have one? I have one in here somewhere. There's four. There's four. Let's see. Oh, here's one. This one's a small one. That's like a little apple or tomato. What's that, 5? Oh, there's one. Little baby one, 6. Let's see, those are small. Oh, there's something in here. Where am I at? 6. There's gotta be something in there, but I ain't trying to get all up in there yet because I ain't got my gloves. Oh, this one, 7. Oh, this one's huge. I didn't know this one was that big. Oh, I might need 2 hands for that one. Look at that. I forgot what number I'm on. 7, 8. Here's a big one. 9. And that ain't the biggest one I was gonna show y'all. Here's one. It's 10. It's 11. Oh, that one's big. 11. There's one, 12. Yeah, that was big. I don't know if y'all can see. Look at that. 12. What's this, 13? This one's even bigger. This is 14. Oh, this is a real melon. That's a real melon right there. That's 14. Here's 15. Not like this is the one I was gonna show y'all. Look at that. That's a melon, baby. That is a melon. I don't know really, like today. Oh, and there goes another one. So I have 16, 17. Whew. I'm about to head back inside because it's hot out here. And then I still got a little baby one growing. Where was that one? Look at this baby one. This little baby one right here is starting to grow. So that's like what, 18? Oh yeah, let me go back inside. It's hot out here. I can do the rest of this video inside. It's hot out there, trust me. Whew. Huh? Oh, you said what? Alright, I'm coming, hold on. Alright, so you guys just saw the growth. I'm excited, the corn's growing. I mean, everything already grew. Alright, so now dilemma. Don't know when I should actually harvest and pick everything. You see my watermelon, they have a good size on them, but are they done growing? Are they finished? Are they gonna get any bigger? You know, my big ones are big, but are they gonna get any bigger? You know, that's the thing I'm confused about. That's the mind battle that's going on right now. And the corn, you know, when is it ready? I mean, it's
It says 75 to 80 days, and today is day 82, so you know, you would think that it's time to go ahead and pick them, but if everything is still growing, you see I still have a little small baby watermelon, a newborn baby watermelon starting to blossom and grow. How am I supposed to just do I go ahead and pick the big ones and just leave the small ones and see if they're gonna grow any bigger? You know, what do I, like, I know I have some planters, some gardeners on my channel. I know y'all are gonna come through with the tips and save the day. I just wish I could send you all a piece of watermelon and some corn on the cob so you all can enjoy the fruits of my labor. With that being said, I'm looking forward to you all's comments on when I should actually pick them. I'm thinking about giving them another week. It might actually be another 2 weeks. I'm gonna keep an eye on everything, see if anything gets any bigger. Should I measure? Should I take a tape measure and like measure the diameter of my watermelon and see if this is getting any bigger? Or should I weigh them? Should I put them on a scale and see if they're getting any heavier? Well, see you guys next time. Next time might be harvest day, might be another check-in, you just never know. But all the videos are coming in because guess what? I got time today. Bye guys.